Time for some TikTok tea. I thought we could all use a little break from the current drama and just look at some TikTok drama. Here we go. I want to preface this first by saying to all the nurses out there, before you make another TikTok, really think about it. Is this 30 or 60-second TikTok I'm going to put on here worth the loss of my career? Think about all the years you put into getting your nursing degree, all the money you spent, all the time you spent. Is it going to be worth it to make a TikTok video? The answer is no. It's not going to be worth it. Don't do it. But I have seen so many nurses lose their jobs in the last 6 months for posting TikTok videos. You would think they would be smarter than this. I don't understand it. There have been a few that were kind of innocent and still lost their jobs. This one, in my opinion, is not innocent at all. And in my opinion, and yes, this video is just my opinions and should not be construed as facts, absolutely needed to lose her job. Now people are saying she may lose her license to be a nurse. That will be life-changing for her. People have been trying to get her to stop for months. She just kept going. She would double down. She insisted all these TikToks were a joke. And I had commented one of hers, it doesn't matter. Nurses are held to a professional code of conduct. And joking about overdosing your patients in a nursing home would not adhere to that code of conduct. That's never funny. It's never a joke. People's biggest fear outside of hospitals would probably be nursing homes. And her response, she kept telling people, then don't put your loved ones in a 2-star nursing home, implying that the nursing home she works at is bad, right? Another big mistake. Why would you go on TikTok and do this? It just makes no sense to me. None whatsoever. She made a lot of Instagrams that were very questionable, kept saying there was no way she was going to lose her job. Now she's been all over in the news for losing her job. I think the place she worked started getting phone calls from people that had their loved ones there who were now petrified after seeing her TikTok videos. It's not good. I did happen to see one of her lives for just a few minutes. I couldn't stay any longer than that because it was so disgusting. She truly sees nothing wrong with what she has done. Nothing. And then she had the audacity to start a GoFundMe saying, you people made me lose my job, so now you should give to my GoFundMe because I have to feed my kids. And I think the GoFundMe had like $50 in it last time I checked. The thing is, no, that's not people's responsibility to feed your kids. That was your responsibility. It was your responsibility to adhere to that code of conduct so that you could keep your job and feed your kids and go about your business. But instead, you had to make disgusting TikToks talking horribly about your patients. And they're just not jokes. You just don't joke about stuff like that. You went too far. You went over the line. And now you have to have the consequences for your actions. I think it's so funny when people always go, freedom of speech. Okay, which is not applied. People, they get so confused about what freedom of speech is. But it doesn't mean that you have freedom from consequences. And she's paying them in spades. Because if she loses her license, if they cut that off, then she's got nothing. And my guess is she's probably paying on the student loans that got that degree. So where is she now? She still acts like this is all a joke. So we'll see how the end of it pans out. But, there was another nurse that was more innocent. And she has also lost her job. She didn't make horrible TikToks like this, but she was making up joke ones, and she says she used a Google picture that she didn't do it while she was at work, but then people pointed out there was some done while she was at work. You know, most nurses are so overworked, especially now. So these nurses posting on TikTok, I'm always like, how do they get the time to be posting all these TikToks? Because I've seen one where there's a couple nurses posting together because they work together. And they're always doing dances, TikTok dances in the hallway and stuff. And I'm just like, where do they get the time? Where do they get the time? Most of the nurses I know are pretty overworked and are not making TikToks while they're at work. Remember, you can do what you want on your own time. But if it reflects on your employer, they still might have something to say about it. And I think so many businesses are now scrambling to make social media policies. Some of these bigger ones, I'm surprised it's taken them this long to wake up to this. So, yeah, I think they all better wake up and start having people sign some social media policies about what you can and cannot post on Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, Twitter. There's so much out there, so much. But I find it hard to have empathy for this lady, and you guys know I usually have empathy for everyone. But she was been so foul when people were trying to help her and explain to her why this wasn't a good thing to do, and she just kept doing it. She was taunting people to figure out where she worked. They will always figure it out. I don't care how many screen names you come up with. If you're going to be that vocal on the internet, they're going to find you. I've seen it happen too many times. Sometimes I don't think it's right that people do this. But then in cases like this, where patient lives could be at risk, then you have to say, well, maybe it's good they did go real life. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments. I just wanted to get this off my chest. This has been a big story on TikTok for the last couple days. Let me know what you think. I hope you had a wonderful day. I'm kind of losing my voice, as you can tell. Too much talking lately. Anyway, have a wonderful evening. Hold your family close.